And welcome back. Our next guest holds weekly group yoga in the Bronx with the goal of wellness. It's a beautiful thing. And joining us with the details, we have Gretchen Simmons.
Hey,
Gretchen's in the house.
how you doing?
Breathe in,
And breathe out.
breathe out. I say it with that accent because there's this Russian guy that he does. He's a chiropractor, but he's into yoga and all that stuff.
Right, nice.
But what's the type of yoga that you're involved in?
I teach a weekly vinyasa flow class.
Vinyasa flow class.
Yes.
It has a flow to it too when you say it.
Yes, it does. And I call it my Vibrant Awakenings class.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, vinyasa means controlled breath and movement. And basically, you know, it's a beautiful song and dance of breathing and movement, and it just releases the
Well,
senses.
people don't realize that they're breathing. You breathe every day. It's like a
Yes.
involuntary function.
Yeah, and people take that for granted because since we were born, you know, we never thought about breathing. Yoga helps you to be mindful of your breath and coordinating that breath with movement, feeding that body your oxygen. It relieves a lot of stress, a lot of tension, and I don't think a lot of people realize that.
Was the first breath in or out as a baby?
Good question. I can't answer that
And
because
is your
I am not a
last
doctor.
breath in or out?
Oh, good question.
Leave it like that. I know the answer to it.
Right, that's the same as who came first, the chicken or the egg.
No, but the first breath is out when you get spanked,
Oh, okay. Let it out. Interesting.
and your last breath is in.
Really? I didn't know that.
Then you're gone, and then it has to come out.
Wow.
But it's in that when you're awake, you know, when you're alive. But anyway,
That's interesting.
so where do you do this? At the Wellness Center right here in the Bronx?
Yes, I teach at the Bronx Community Wellness Center, which is right here in the heart of Westchester Square in the Bronx. The center is a pioneer of Eastern medicine. They do acupuncture, massage therapy. They also offer holistic treatments for pain and preventive medicine, herbal remedies. And ultimately, I teach my class once a week, and it's amazing. The center is awesome, and we're trying to really get out to the Bronx community.
All right. So who needs to come down? Who benefits from yoga classes?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody, from children to seniors. There is no limit to who yoga is. Yoga is for everyone. And a lot of people say, you know, they're not flexible or I can't do that. But yoga meets you wherever you are. And it's beautiful.
Yeah. And is it a coming in?
Yes. Yes. Yoga is a total mind-body practice. It's so much more than just endurance and gaining strength and flexibility. It's breathing and it's coordinating that breath with your movement. And by doing so, you release stress, anxiety, it lowers blood pressure. There's just a wealth of benefits from doing and incorporating yoga into everyday life.
Wow. Got to try it.
Yeah, you should. Come on out to a
Gotta try
class.
it. All right. And while you're at that class, you can do those other things that the Wellness Center has?
Yes, you can sign up for any of the classes given. There's also a Tai Chi class that takes place, I think, on the weekends.
I see people out early in the morning, you know,
Yeah.
doing this. They have the colorful bands around it. And I think they're Koreans, this group of people that I see.
And I usually see them too down in the city,
Yeah.
and you usually can catch them standing around. They're usually meditating. Yeah, and it's
Those
beneficial.
movements, what are the benefits of those movements?
Well,
Chi.
I can't tell you too much about Tai Chi because I'm not necessarily into Tai Chi, but I do
You just
know.
watch them do it. It looks so relaxing.
Yeah, it is so
Yeah, the
graceful
music
and
going.
beautiful and elegant. But
Yeah, slow motion karate.
I would say that any movement or activity that you do that incorporates the breath with your movement is going to be beneficial to you as a whole.
Is there somebody that you know that stands out in your mind who yoga has really helped? Is there any success stories? Because I know it can help a lot of people, you know.
Right, it can. It certainly
But
can.
is there anything that stands
Well,
out?
what stands out to me is my aunt she has multiple sclerosis, and it's a hard disease to deal with. And for those that don't know, you know, MS tends to take control of your body and your muscles, and you tend to be in a lot of pain frequently. So I, as a yoga instructor, tried to give my aunt some training so that she could learn how to deal with the pain through concentrating on the breath, trying to meditate. I gave her simple moves to help with the sclerosis, and she finds it so beneficial, and she's now incorporated it into her everyday life. So she now takes less pain medication. She's also breathing better, getting around better, and it's helped to change her life, which ultimately makes me feel wonderful because that's what I want to give to everybody.
Yeah, you see, that's a beautiful feeling, helping somebody else get what they need out of life.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's so fulfilling.
Oh, shucks. All right, so where are we going?
We are going to the Bronx Wellness Center every Monday at 7:15. You can come and take my Vinyasa Flow class. If you can check out their website for any of their acupuncture, massage therapy, or Tai Chi classes at bronxcommunitywellness.com. And you can find me anywhere on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Vibrant Awakenings. And my email is vibrantawakenings@gmail.com.
All right. Bam, put a stamp on it.
Stamp on
Certified
it.
yoga
Certified.
instructor at the Bronx Wellness Center. Give her a big round of applause, everybody.
Yes.
Gretchen Simmons in the house.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having
Breathe
me.
in.
And breathe out.
Breathe out.
Good.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show. But I'd like to thank all of our guests, and especially you for viewing and checking it all out and tuning in. And if you missed any part of today's show, you can tune into the recablecast of Open at 5 and 10 p.m. when you can watch anytime on the web at bronxnet.org or Breathe In, or you can catch an all-new episode Wednesday at 10 a.m. with our host, Darren Hyman. For all of us here at BronxNet, have a great an enjoyable day, and we'll catch you another day, another way. I'll catch you over 107.5 WBLS. We love you all. Peace.